this measurement, orthographic measurements we can give. But isometric measurement, if we give economical, they can also measure it. Isometric measurement will always be to scale. Orthographic measurements will be giving measurements. Sometimes some of the people would say orthographic drawing has to be the actual size. Appa, just imagine it will be huge. Which is not always possible. Illaya? Appa, this gives you a very clear idea of what you want to make. If this is done by engineers to be given to craftspeople, isometric drawings are done by engineers to be given to craftspeople, people who are going to be actually making the prototype or actually manufacturing. So this is an essential part of graphic drawing. If I have that, if I have that, and if inga porana, inga ponana, and I also do some other things like. Okay, we don't have much time, huh? So if we, I'll just explain this to you. Next class, we can go into this and complete a drawing. Actually, all orthographic drawing should be done with scale, and the measurements have to be pakka. All isometric drawings have to be done with the scale. Do we understand this? Do we understand this clearly?
Sir, இது என்ன சார் இது ஆக்சுவலா இந்த டிராயிங் இது என்ன ரெப்ரசன்ட்
Okay, this is not an object of use. This is an object for study.
So what is this object, sir?
That's okay. That's method. That's it. So now, if I ask you to explain this, how will you explain this? This is a cube. Yeah? And a cube is taken away from that. A cube has been taken
In one
away
edge.
from. Pardon?
Cube cut in one edge.
Cut, yeah. That has been cut and pulled out. Okay? Now, this side we don't know what is happening. But, say, 1/3 cube. That cube is there. 3 inches by 3 inches by 3 inches is a cube. 1 inch by 1 inch by 1 inch cube has been taken off. Here, 2 inches high, 1 inch deep piece has been taken off. We don't know the other dimension. Right? We don't know the other dimension. Now, suppose we are standing here and this is isometric. This is isometric drawing. என்னம்மா செவிடாக்கிட்டான் என்னம்மா கீழே விழுந்துச்சு எப்படி மைக்கே கீழே விழுந்துச்சா
Sorry, sir, my friend.
or projection. Projection, when we say what we mean is, suppose we have a slide, we put a light and project it onto a screen. Likewise, we have an idea, through our eyes and hands, we put it on a paper. That's what we mean by projection. Okay? We call, suppose we are standing here and seeing, we call that front elevation. Elevation, TION, or we call it facade. Facade. Suppose this is the front. What is this side? Left side, right? Obviously, that is left side. Yeah? Okay. So we call that. We call this. We call that left elevation. What will we call that? That will be called right elevation, right?
Yes, sir.
That will be called right elevation. That will be called back elevation, obviously, right? So all these can be different. That will be called back elevation. What will this be called?
Top elevation.
Top. We just call it top. We generally don't call it elevation. We call it top. Okay? So now I'm going to show you something. The top will be something like this. That will be the top. Okay. The bottom will be called plan. Okay. Suppose, like I'm going to take another color ink and I'm going to show you what that side sort of is. Not looks like, what is there. Huh? Okay, I thought I have a red. Let me see, I think I have a red. Okay. Like that. It will be coming like that, right? And suppose this goes only up to that. This is 1, that is 2. Okay? It comes only up to that, up to that. This will go in, right? Like that. This will also come like that, right? This will go up. Go up, and be coming like that, and this will join here. This will join here and here. And that gets a bit confused. This will be one wall. Okay, this will be one wall. That will be another wall there. So that will be the open space. Yeah? This open space is this. If you go to the plan, what will the plan look like? It will look like that. Okay? And it will also have this as this cutting. Okay? This will be the plan. That will be the cutting. Here, it will be, the top will show that there is a cut off there. This is the plan. With this, can you draw the back elevation? Can you draw this elevation? The right elevation? You can, right? Okay, this became slightly disturbing, but I will make that into a wall. Okay, this becomes a wall here. What is the use of this? We'll talk about it later. Okay? But do you understand that if this is called the front elevation, if this is the front of this construction, of this object, that will be the left elevation. If you show just that, that will be the left elevation. If it turns like that, automatically it becomes the left elevation, right? Isn't it? Turn like that, it becomes left elevation. And That's back elevation. That's the right elevation. This is the plan. This is the top. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 sides. Do we get it? No? Do we get it or not?
சார் புரியுது சார் ஆனா எனக்கு கொஞ்சம் கன்ஃபியூஷன்ஸ் இருக்கு சார்
Yeah. இது வந்து what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you two simple isometric front elevation or two simple isometric drawing. Okay, I'll give you something that you can draw, and also I will give you top, plan, and other elevations, and you have to draw me an isometric drawing. Would you like to try that? Yes? Okay. So I will give you 6 drawings, and you have to draw an isometric elevation, projection. Okay? And you know how to do the 3-point perspective. Right? You don't need any help from me for 3-point perspective. Right? I have to send you some pictures as reference for your 3-point perspective. Right? That's all, right? Is there anything else that I have to send you? Is there anything else?
The syllabus that you said you will scan and send.
What?
Syllabus send பண்றேன்னு சொன்னீங்களா?
Okay, syllabus. Okay. Yeah, that is it.
பாயிண்ட்க்கு ஒரு இமேஜ் சென்ட் பண்றேன்னு சொல்லிருக்கீங்க சார்
எதுமா
3 பாயிண்ட்க்கு ஒன்னு சென்ட் பண்றேன்னு சொல்லிருக்கீங்க
Yeah. The 3-point perspective and syllabus I have to send. Apart from isometric drawing, because we are going to meet only next week. Huh?
சார்
Okay.
சார் நெக்ஸ்ட் வீக் நம்ம இதோட கண்டினியூஷன் தான் பாப்போம்ல சார்
Isometric drawing கொஞ்சம் பார்ப்போம். அதோட further போறதுக்கு நமக்கு என்ன இருக்குன்றத பார்ப்போம்.
ஓகே சார்
ஓகே. next week பங்க் அடிக்கிறதுக்கா?
இல்ல சார் ஆக்சுவலி ரெக்கார்டிங் போறேன் சார் நான் போகும்போது கையில நோட் புக்ஸ் என்னென்ன கொண்டு போகணும்ங்கிறதுக்காக சார்
ஓகே இது ஒரு நோட் மாத்திரம் போதும்.
ஓகே சார்
ஓகே சரி க்ளோஸ் பண்றோமா நம்ம?
ஓகே சார் தேங்க் யூ சார்
தேங்க் யூ க்ளோஸ் பண்ணிரலாமா ரெக்கார்டிங்?